Oceans are one of the surprising places in our lives, where things you probably never imagined happen. Hello, here Joe.
I'm Bro, and today we're gonna talk about
the 10 strangest phenomena in the ocean.
underwater volcanoes. This phenomenon may be the most unique in our planet, but the most impressive is that there are more than 50,000 active volcanoes under the water, and therefore the eruptions in the water occur more than we think. Although most of these volcanoes are located in the depths of the ocean, but some of them happen in the water, is in deep and can erupt at any moment.
Wow, super impressive, bro. But take that one. The Silvera Rift, which is located in Iceland, and it is the only area in the world where you can dive between two continents. Annually, the tectonic plates in North America and Europe separate little by a distance of 2 centimeters, which makes this area amazingly attractive in the sea world. In this area, the water is very transparent, even it allows divers to see more than 100 meters in front of them from these rocky depths that separate the American continent from the Europeans.
Cool, Joe. But what was that? Sandfall is a breathtaking phenomenon that occurs in some areas around the world. The first of which was discovered in the 60s in the state of Baja, California. This phenomenon began when large amounts of sand fell into the water at a distance of 130 meters, which made it as witnessing a waterfall inside the sea.
What a phenomenon, bro! Okay, now listen to this horrible one. The giant whirlpool is a circular water vortex that reaches the depth of the ocean. The presence of strong currents in the Norwegian archipelago has allowed superstitious explanations for the large vortices that usually swallow ships, and then were later discovered. Over the years, it was found that this phenomenon is a meeting of a group of currents with the reverse currents resulting in a movement for several kilometers in water.
Swallow ships? Oh my god, that's terrifying. Listen to this lovely one. Underwater river, located in Mexico, which is probably the most exceptional formation of its kind. A vertical tunnel where there are currents similar to a river because it's formed through the different density between these two types of water, salt and fresh, makes it as if you see a river during the night.
What a kind of river? Listen. The green ray is a visible phenomenon that occurs at sunrise and doesn't last more than 2 seconds. Seeing this phenomenon brings a good luck in some cultures. Many pirates have spent their entire lives trying to see this phenomenon, and in the past, they described this phenomenon as the rising sun in waves. In fact, it is a reflection of light as it penetrates the atmosphere.
Wow, I hope to see that. The next one is bioluminescence, a common phenomenon that occurs in Indian Ocean near to Indonesia. It is the production of light by millions of tiny organisms known as rotating acoustics, and it is a result of direct transformation of chemical energy into light energy. This phenomenon is also used by some creatures in order to attract their prey at a close distance and thus be able to hunt them.
Nice, bro! But if you love tsunami, listen to this. Giant waves. They are a large amount of water that form in the open sea, and they are one of the mysterious phenomena in the ocean. These waves may appear out of nowhere, even when the weather is completely calm. According to many legends, they are giant and unique waves, reaching a height of 30 meters. So these waves were the ghosts behind many of inexplicable disappearances of ships around the world.
Nice one, Joe. But have you ever heard about turtles in the ocean depths? In Japan, a group of divers found unique turtles at depths of 30 meters. For many years, researchers couldn't find a theory that could explain these circles, and some believe that the cause of this phenomenon is due to beings from other planets. In the end, scientists succeeded in which is responsible for this phenomenon, which is the pufferfish.
Nice competition, bro. But if you thought that these phenomena are strange, this one will absolutely astound you. The finger of death. At the end, we'll talk about this phenomenon, which I think is the most surprising of all. It is common to occur in Antarctica, which is a frozen column forming inside the water through a piece of ice. When this phenomenon is produced in the depths of the ocean, it can spread and freeze every living thing in its path.